What if I told you that the fastest way to succeed is to fail more often? Winston Churchill once said, "Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm." Good day. It's Well Mindset Lab here, and listen, let's talk about the importance of failure. For years, he thought failure was the enemy. He believed that the people who made it were the ones who never messed up, never doubted themselves, never got rejected, so he played it safe. He avoided risk. He only did things he knew he could win at. And guess what? He never failed. But he also never grew. Until one day he learned a truth that changed everything. The people who succeed the most are also the ones who fail the most. And that's when he realized failure isn't a stop sign. It's a stepping stone. There was a time when he took a huge risk. He went after something he really wanted. He put himself out there. He gave it everything he had. He was sure it was going to work out, and then he failed. He felt humiliated. He questioned everything. He told himself, maybe I'm just not good enough. But then he started looking closer at people he admired. Successful entrepreneurs, creators, innovators, and they all had the same thing in common. They failed, repeatedly. But instead of letting it break them, they used it to make them. That's when it hit him. Failure isn't something to avoid, it's something to embrace. If you're not failing, you're not trying hard enough. Think about it. If you never fail, that means you're only doing things that feel safe. You're staying in your comfort zone. You're avoiding challenges. You're holding yourself back. But if you fail often, it means you're pushing yourself beyond what you thought was possible, and that's where real success happens. The difference between people who stay stuck and those who level up is simple. Some people fear failure, others use failure. 5 things you should always remember about embracing failure and winning big. Number 1, reframe failure as feedback. Failure isn't a sign to quit, it's data. It tells you what to adjust, what to improve, and what to try next. Number 2, fail fast, fail often. The faster you fail, the faster you learn. The more you fail, the closer you get to success. Number 3, make rejection your best friend. Every no gets you closer to a yes. The most successful people in the world were rejected hundreds of times. Number 4, stop waiting for the perfect moment. Perfectionism is just fear in disguise. You don't need to be ready, you just need to start. Number 5, measure progress, not perfection. Instead of asking, did I fail? Ask, what did I learn? Growth isn't about getting it right, it's about getting better. Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team. Steve Jobs, fired from his own company. Oprah, told she wasn't fit for television. If they let failure define them, we wouldn't even know their names today. But they didn't. They failed forward. And so can you. Think of one thing you've been avoiding because you're afraid to fail. Do it anyway, even if it's messy, even if it's uncomfortable. Fail. Learn. Adjust. Repeat. Take a second. What would you do if you weren't afraid of failing? What's one failure that actually made you stronger? What if failure isn't something to avoid, but something to chase? Because the truth is, you don't succeed despite failure. You succeed because of it. Remember, your next big win is waiting on the other side of your next failure. The only way to lose is to never try. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to like, comment, and share with someone who needs to hear it. Keep growing, keep reflecting, and remember, your journey starts with you. Enjoying the content? Stay tuned, there's more to come. And whenever you need a reset, come back for more inspiration.